Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Auction Not Included. This is episode 45. In the last episode, we researched this, so we can build a planetarium, so that is what we're going to try to do. So hopefully it's something I can figure out relatively easily. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so you are a science building. You take power, but otherwise I don't see anything here that, like, it doesn't say it has to be out in space or anything, so I think I kind of have another science thing started here, so maybe it just lives right here. What do we think? It's a big building, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go with that. And in fact, that should make this a science building, right? So yeah, I'm going to need lights, but yeah, I think we can turn this into a proper science building. So why don't I make this an actual proper floor here. Okay, sorry, an actual proper room is what I was trying to... Why am I not allowed... Ah, right, heavy wire. You are going to be a difficulty. Okay, well then, as weird as it's going to look, your door is going to be up there. That will just look very silly, but that's okay. In fact, we might as well just dig all this out. Okay, let's let them do that. Let's get some wiring in here. Guess we'll use copper. So that's 600, so yeah, this transformer can handle this, no problem. That should be fine. I'm not going to be able to put this quite lined up where it is in the other room, but that's alright. Okay, I saw that. I'll fix you in a second. Do I actually need two lights, or did I only make two just for symmetry purposes? No, it just needs a light source. I think I'll just put in one. This is enough light for everybody, right? So, and frankly, the transformer doesn't need it, so it can go right there. Okay. Let's get that wired in somewhere. That'll do. Now... Oh, it's just entombed on this. Okay, I thought that was a trapped. No, entombed is fine. That's just some sand fell. No problem whatsoever. Not worried about that. Well, this worked out a lot easier than I thought. I kind of thought this would be a tricky building, like it needed to have, you know, space exposure like the telescope or something. But no, this is quite simple. Now, this isn't going to be an actual room, though, unless I get rid of this for a second and replace it with a joint plate. Yes. Which, oh, I can't even put that there anyway because that... Okay. Alright, plan B then. I just pressed entirely the wrong button. Plan B, let's get rid of this square here. This doesn't really matter whether it's that one or that one, but that's fine. Because I will just put in a plate here and run the power above it and coming down. That'll be fine. So now, that will go like that, and you will go. And then I can put the door in properly, and that will be very nice. There we go. Now this will actually look like a room again. Yes, this decor here will be terrible, but I'm not super worried about it. I can always throw in some paintings or something if it bothers me, but for now that will be fine. Okay, you just don't have a seed. That's not a power problem, you just don't have a seed. Okay, and it looks like you are up and ready already, and you're just waiting on me to actually research something. Okay, cool. How many data disks do I have? Apparently 52. Okay. And it's 1 unit per research point. Okay, so I basically have 52 research points then. Is that going to be enough? Well, it could be enough for some stuff. Looks like these things seem to want about 30. Well, maybe not that level, but back here it looks like it's okay. Okay, yeah, these seem to be mostly 30s. Okay, I'm not sure which I would actually want. Advanced sanitation. Oh, a shower. Yeah, that probably would be a good thing. But then there's caffeine. Coffee always wins. Ooh, jetpacks. Oh, don't tempt us. Don't tempt us. And a meteor blaster for when we go to the other planetoids. Oh, this might be a good one. Oh, I need petroleum to fuel these on, which I don't really have. But that would have been such a good excuse to get coffee. Oh, just get it. You're right, just get it. Treat yourself to a coffee. Just because I can't fuel the jetpacks doesn't mean I can't at least research them. There is a lot of yellow gas happening here. I can't say as I'm a fan of that. Oh, those are entirely facing the wrong way, aren't they? Alright, let's fix that. Aesthetics are important. Okay, that one I got right. And that'll also give us our transit tubes, which I cannot make yet because they need to take plastics. Speaking of plastics, how are we doing here? Are you even remotely close yet? Not really. This is taking an awfully long time. Am I absolutely certain nothing over here is actually actively generating heat? I do not understand it. What I could do then, it's going to mean some mopping, but what if I just make a ice cooler in there, kind of like what I did here, the storage bin. Because as we recall, I basically just put, ice and snow in it. So if I just make one of those, like I say, this will involve... Actually, oh, even better idea. Yes, I still want a storage bin here, but instead of ice, why don't I grab some of this liquid carbon dioxide? Because it's just going to come down. It's of course going to immediately vaporize back into gas, and then the oxygen can just eat it. That's fine. And there's no mopping whatsoever. Oh, that's quite clever. If we ever find some that's cold enough to have gone solid, you can have it. But otherwise, yeah, that'll totally work, I think. If I'm right, this will help. Because this will, of course, be coming in really, really cold, at least temporarily. It'll heat up very, very quickly, of course, but... Okay, let's keep an eye on that and see if somebody will come and do that while I'm watching. You are delivering. Okay. Now this does, of course, require it to stay cold enough to stay a liquid while the guys run over here. But I'm hoping it does. Certainly looks like it. Having said that, the amounts are so minute, I'm not sure I'm actually going to see a difference, but I know this technically is helping. Maybe I just need a bigger pool of it. Yeah, because this is only 10 grams. Is there anywhere where there's a good pile of it? Well, there's some polluted ice. Okay. Yes, it's going to take some mopping. Oh, I don't really want polluted in here. No, it's fine. I'll just put in another... deodorizer, that's fine. It's not like I don't have a few of them kicking around already, right? There you go. So you can have polluted ice, and temporarily you can have all of it. Okay, so get 64 kilos of it there. Okay, for now I'm going to say that's enough. Because if I have too much of it, it's going to take too long to melt, right? So, yeah, that's warming up real fast. Which in turn means the air temperature around here should be just absolutely melting away. Oh, look at this. This is much better. Yeah, this is already much better. Okay. And again, this will be an annoying mop, but I can live with that. That's fine. So we do already have... Did I ever turn on the... Oh yeah. You're still on. So they can then bring it out here and get rid of it. Not a problem. It's a 350 kilo chunk. That's going to take quite a while to go. This one here, only being 60 kilos, should be... It'd be really nice if it gave you some kind of estimate, even a vague approximate, how long that's going to take to melt. I would be quite curious, but anyway. How are we doing up here? Oh, you have completely finished all that digging I gave you. That's so nice. Was it absolutely and completely a make-work project and nothing else? Yes. Yes, it was. You have flipped over... Oh, I can't have the transformer in here. Or this won't count as a science building. Well, poop. Okay. In that case, we have to move this. Yeah, you're just going to come up one floor to here. And in fact, that means I then don't need this heavy joint plate, but I'm just going to leave it. It's not going to harm anything. I won't really need it anymore. Hello, Puffed. How you doing, buddy? You will go like that. Conductive wire. Copper. Can come down. And you can go. And so can the power wires. Like so. And frankly, like so. They don't need to be there. I'm going to leave it, the actual joint plate, but I'm not going to leave the wires there doing nothing, because that's just pointless and silly. This wire bridge. Yeah, I can just go. It's not doing anything. Okay. And printables. I have no idea whatsoever what I want, but I will find something and be back with you. And we're back. I am just going to grab some iron. That's always helpful. Especially given these are, in fact, using iron, so... I mean, yes, I'll get some of it back from this one, but this will let them start building that before this gets deconstructed. And that's just convenient. You melted yet? Not yet. Getting there. Oh, look at this. We have one, just barely, but we have one willing to grow. Probably because there's a chunk of ice sitting on it cooling it, but either way, that's progress. Excellent. We may have plastics in my lifetime yet. Somebody like to come and work on all this stuff for me? That would be like spectacular, guys. So for now, we don't need these bits of wire here. They don't really harm anything, but they also don't need to be there. And now you... Yeah, we just need the light source hooked back up, but once that's in place, this should be a science lab again. There we go. It should only be a few seconds now, once that's up. Assuming I haven't screwed up the wiring. You show no power available. Good. So why are you not being charged? Surely I'm not using so much power that these can't keep up, right? Well, maybe I am. Could it really just be I'm not making enough power? Well, gas we have absolute gallons of, so you know what? It's time for you. So maybe all this time it has been okay, and I've just completely whiffed on the reasoning. So you will simply connect to there. You'll automate to there as well. And we need to get your piping in. Right. So, ew, this is a mess, isn't it? Okay, so this is, yeah, this is just the off-gassing line. So you can just join that. That is entirely the wrong line. The wrong building, in fact. Try that again. You can join to that. Thank you. And we will need some inward gases, which can just do that. Okay, good. And some printables. Again, I have no idea what to get, so I'll be back. I'm just going to grab some algae. It's kind of boring, but the breathability is, frankly, not real good down here. So I think I want to be able to run this for a while. And that's going to use up a lot of algae, so... Okay. In the meantime, let's get this going here, guys. In fact, I think we can probably bring this back down to sane levels. Yes, I want that done, but it's not critical. This is far more important. Let's get this going, please. Yeah, breathability is not looking spectacular, but this should help. Yeah, that's starting to tick up nicely. Okay. Alright. I can't help but notice I'm not seeing vast numbers of dupes coming down here. Having said that, what is happening here? What did I do here? Right, okay. But clearly at some point when I was building this ladder, I intended to, just copy it onto here and grab the wrong square. So all this time getting out of here, they've had to go around the long way. Wow. How long has that been like that? Craziness. There you go. That should make things a little nicer. Just need to get this wiring in, and then we're all set. Now, there's some of it. It's a good start, but there's still a few more to go. Yeah, do the ladder, that's fine. But this kind of has to happen too. You went in here to grab stuff. Okay. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but, if that's what you're into. Yeah, no, there's no air here. If you come to this side, though, there is air. Or at least there should be. This oxyfern should be able to keep up. Well, maybe they can't. Maybe that's still not enough. You'd think that'd be enough, but who knows. Okay, so the automation part's done. We just need the actual power line. Yeah, I know. You went into the natural gas, huh? It sucks in there. It's hot. It's disgusting. Yeah. Somebody like to bring the last little bit of copper ore in here, please. There you go. And with that, power improves. Now I should, I guess, put in the mesh tiles underneath it, right? Just to clean up some of this water from getting out of here. But there, that should absolutely help the power situation drastically. Which in turn means, hopefully, some power is getting up here. Eventually. Either way, well, no, we still really aren't making much power, are we? Circuit overload. How do we still have... Did I never switch this off to proper heavy watt? No, clearly I did not. Don't know why I never did that, but... Oh, that's fascinating. Right, so you want your own little transformer. In fact, this can be just a basic one, I think. Nah, it doesn't matter, we'll just build a good one. It's fine. And where shall I put this? I don't know, here I guess. This is going to be kind of ugly, but that's fine. Let's just replace all that with some heavy watt. Like so. Yeah, and you're deconstructed. Okay, there we go. That should sort that overload issue out. We are, however, running way over on time, so I am going to call things there for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.